Philippians 4:6.
Be careful for nothing.
Be careful for nothing.
But in everything by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known unto God.
Wait. Through prayer and thanksgiving, let your requests be made known unto God. Through thanksgiving. Meaning, when you want to ask God for something, you have to pass through thanksgiving. You have to thank Him. Through thanksgiving, let your request be made known unto God. Appreciate Him.
Jesus, there's no one like you in our being.
Master Jesus.
Hallelujah.
OPM.
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
My name is Christopher Ryoko. I want to testify the goodness of the Lord in this commission. It all happened 2015 after my wedding, that we could not sleep in the house. In our house we could not sleep. This is the third flat I've packed to because of witchcraft and spiritual battle in the house. Why?
You rented the first house?
Yes, sir.
You run away?
Pack to the second one.
Go to the second one.
Yes, sir. Pack again to the third one, sir.
Any power pursue you shall die today in the name of Jesus. Because witchcraft, now bad thing to marry. Don't matter that people pursue you.
When I sleep in the night, they'll be tearing. It was when I located here, I stopped. This is the witchcraft mark. They'll tear all my body. If I show all my body, witchcraft mark here. So we run from house to house. We located the third house. And we used to leave our house to go and sleep in the church since 2015 to 2018.
Wait, you will leave your house where you rent?
Yes, sir.
Go sleep for church?
Yes, sir. For any church that has all night, we'll go and sleep there. Because of the battle. If we are sleeping in the night, somebody, we don't know what is moving the ceiling. We'll be hearing lack of person in our ceiling. The person will be moving around the house. The person will be hearing the window. And as a result of that, my wife has 2 times miscarriage. That 2015, when the pregnancy is 3 months, something will be like they'll be using knife to choke her here. The pregnancy will go. I was at work, she called me that she lost it. Blood will be everywhere and she will lose the pregnancy. So 2015 to 2016, she lost the 2 times pregnancy. Since 2015 ending, she could nothing happened again. Since then,
again.
She could never. She could not even miss her period. She can't miss it for once. So I go to churches to collect anointing oil. We spend all our money. So in church, they will say we should bring the age of our age. I'll pay the money. My wife will pay the money, 170,000, some 70,000, 60,000. So we'll buy anointing oil, buy anointing water. It's no avail. I used to collect water, 10 liters from church. I'll pour it all over my house. If you go to my house, you see anointing oil in my ceiling all over because of the witchcraft battle, so that I can sleep in the night. That is one. Another one, I can't meet with my wife. If I want to meet her, my manhood will go. Once my body will come, once I want to meet her like this, something will just go. I will not be able to meet her.
Okay. You carry AK-47. You go reach Sambisa Forest. As you want to shoot, Omelta, Kakando. Anybody that wants to disgrace and disappoint you will die today in the name of Jesus.
So my body will just go. And before this will happen, when I'm about to meet my wife, I'll hear somebody will move on the ceiling. I'll be hearing movement of person on the ceiling. Pra, pra, pra. My body will go. Then sometimes we'll hear a sound. Boom! In the wall. My body will go. That sound has been on. I went to my location at work. The same sound to my ear. I cannot get myself. That's how I'll be running from. I'll run outside, run out of the working place in the ocean there. I don't know what is going on. So we keep praying to God, because all this started after our wedding in 2015. My wife lost her job with First Bank in Warri. I lost my job. We don't have job. So we manage to feed ourselves. But still, we cannot sleep in the house. That is on second or third. Another one, which bed monitor me anywhere I go in life. That is where I know that there's God in OPM. There's a winch bed that monitor me. Any place I go, in the dream, in the physical, I'll see this winch bed. They call Hawk. I don't know where it's coming from. This bed keep following me. In the night, it will land in our ceiling. In the evening, when I come out, I'll see the bed. I will see the bed, I'll run inside. Like recently, I saw the bed, I run inside. I said, what is going on? I don't know what is going on. My wife says she's tired of the marriage, that she will go and leave me. I beg her, I say, this battle, I don't know where it's coming from. But God will help me. So I went to collect anointing water, 10 liters from a church. And now, somebody now told me of OPM. And I told my wife, let us come. And we arrived at OPM.
Let us come to OPM where there is. Where there is. Where there is.
So we now located to OPM because I've been having this weak erection for more than 6 years. Then miscarriage.
For more than 6 years?
Yes, sir. My man who cannot, very hard to stand. Once it's time, if I want to do anything, I to go. He used to disappoint me every time.
Disappointment at the critical period. Maybe that time, rain they fall. Oh, this kind of windy rain. And, you know, atmosphere of miracle. You say, let us perform miracle. Miracle Allah. Apostle must hear about this. Give Jesus a wonder.
So I keep praying to God. I say, God, help me to locate a church that this battle will come to an end. I told my wife every time, I said, don't worry, God will restore everything. That will locate a church one day. That once this battle of the night can stop, other things will follow. That is this night battle that, because we cannot sleep in the night. Once it is 7 o'clock, the bed will land in our ceiling. Once it is 7, we cannot sleep. Then we'll be hearing rats, cockroach, like human beings.
So now, when you came to headquarters of power, and at OPM, give me a minute.
When I located OPM, I laughed. I told my wife, she's an Igbo. I said, let's go to OPM. It's your place.
Okay, she's
Igbo from Imo State and from Delta State, okay. Isoko. So I said, let us come to OPM, that I'm seeing Papa, that the way they explained to me, there's power here. Let us come and see the power of OPM. My friends keep telling me, I said, as we arrive here, that very day we took assignment on water spirit. While we were doing the mercy prayer, while we were doing the mercy prayer, I all relaxed. Before I know, like trance, and I saw Papa. Papa now walked to the mountain, and he stood. I was looking at me and my wife. He shook his head. Shake his head. Just the way he's doing now. Shake his head. He now do his hand like this. And he left. Then immediately as I wake up, my wife ran and left me. She went out to toilet. When she came back, I told her what happened. She said she saw a hand that knocked her tummy. She didn't know the hand. A hand just knocked her tummy. And that week was the week for her to see her period. So we finished the water spirit assignment. We went home. So since then, I have not been able to. Since then, we start sleeping well in the house. We have peace in our house now. We can sleep well now in the house.
So from that first day you came,
yes, sir.
You went back. You cannot sleep in the house.
Yes, sir. I can sleep.
No,
yes, sir. Because when I was going, I packed the sand of this altar. I packed the sand. My wife rolled on the sand here. We packed the sand, and we speak with the sand all over our house. Because I know that there's power here already. I've heard a lot of testimony. So since that day,
what of your trafficator?
My trafficator now, my wife now they run now.
Boyo member.
So now she they beg me, say she won't rest. I say you will not rest. I say because for long now, I've not been able to do my work. So
For 6 years, I've not been able to do my work. Let me backdate and coagulate and butele all the 6 years that the cankerworm, the caterpillars, the locusts have eaten.
So I said, allow me, let me do my work. So that one, I'm even surprised in that one now. Formerly, when the something stand, as I want to meet her, I didn't just go. All the church I've gone to, and I say, God of OPM, the power now. Wow, there is power in OPM. There is power in this place. Since I've worked in my life, I've never seen that kind of power before. See how she's crying. I've never seen that kind of power before. She told me when I came, I said I've located. I said don't worry, things will change. And when we came here, we went home. She started smiling. So and now say okay, what we'll do? We'll come to OPM and testify what the Lord has done.
There's no one like you, Jesus. There's no one like you. In all the
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
Truly, God is here. I'm a living witness. I come up here with tears and pain.
Hey!
I come with cry.
I came to OPM with tears and pain. Cries.
I come on 22nd of April 2018.
This year.
This last month.
Just last month. You came crying.
Yes,
You came with tears.
with tears.
Hey!
There's this spirit I'm battling with over 20 years. Spirit of masturbation.
Hey.
I've been passing through it. I do all I could to stop it on my own. I couldn't. I went to many churches to see that this trouble stopped.
You have
I couldn't.
wait, you have gone to many churches
To see whether I can stop this rubbish, but I couldn't. This trouble is about to ruin my marriage to the extent that my machine gun is no longer performing as it's supposed to.
Hey! So how do you masturbate?
I run.
Wait, please. How do you then masturbate if your machine gun is not performing?
That is what I'm telling you. That is about running my marriage. So I run to OPM. When I come here on that 22nd, after the service, Daddy give us our
Assignment.
We I pick up my assignment and I did it on Monday. After we finished our assignment, I'm about to go. I packed sand from this altar and went to. Believe me, from that day till now, there's nothing like masturbation again.
Jesus. From that day
Till
last
now,
month
till that day, till that 22, till now,
till now,
no more masturbation.
no more masturbation.
And not only that,
Wait, before, how often do you masturbate?
on daily basis.
Hey, on daily basis, he masturbates. But on coming here on the 22nd, till date, how many weeks now? 3 weeks now. Barely 3 weeks. No more masturbation.
So that day, on that 22nd, that I heard Daddy said that if you want to possess a city, you possess the gate. So on reaching our yard, I carried the sand and pour for the gate. After pouring the sand in our apartment, I poured the sand round. Lo and behold, there's a strange rat that is disturbed, very, very disturbed, because if you open the room, you will hear strange noises. But after I poured that sand, everything ceased.
Dr. Jesus. Every witchcraft airport on your roof, today I command that witchcraft airport to catch fire. Now,
And as I am standing with you now, my machine
Hey!
is like fire.
hey, hey. Now, your machine gun. Can you tell us how many years has it been in this trouble?
I say over 20 years. Over 20 years.
Wait, I mean your machine gun. No?
My machine gun begin this problem over 10 years ago. but I start my bet over 20 years.
Sure. You are married?
My marriage.
No, I say, are you married?
Yeah, of course, I'm married.
And your wife, is she aware of this masturbation?
Pastor, I'm telling you, even I will be lying down with my wife. I back her off and I'll start masturbating.
Che. Wickedness. This one is the highest wickedness. You be lying together with your wife. You say, my wife, stay. Let me do it on my own. Wickedness. How many children have you?
I have 3 kids.
What kind of thing is this? I mean, your wife is intact with you now.
Of course, she's with me. We are together. We are together. We are together.
You are together now.
We are together.
Clap your hands for the Lord Jesus.
There's no one like you, Jesus. There's no one like you in all the earth.
PM,
Dr. Jesus in action.
my name is Onyekachi Ogwine. Beside me here is my younger sister, the daughter, Miracle. For some weeks in the month of February, March, she has been afflicted. I didn't know what was happening because they stay in Aba. So, but in May, she called me that her daughter is mad. She was crying, she was shouting, you know. I told her to calm down, that I'm a member of OPM.
I'm a member of OPM.
I told her to bring her daughter over immediately. So on the 14th of May, they came here to OPM.
All the way from Abba.
So when they came to church, they stayed till it was time for deliverance. And they saw Apostle. The moment, while we queued up waiting for Apostle to come, they came and gave oil. I was watching her to see what how she will react. Because she schools in Federal Government College, Umuahia. It started while she was in school. And she's very intelligent. It started while she was in school. They called her mother to come and carry her. The mother went and brought her back. She is so hostile that even all the security men in the school couldn't pin her down. So when the mother came and brought her back, they went to different places. They've gone to so many churches, so many prayer houses. And after each session of those prayers, they will tell them it's over. And they will send her back to school. When she gets back to school, it will start again. Not until she called me and I told her to come to Port Harcourt. She brought the daughter and Apostle ministered to her.
Clap for Dr. Jesus.
So after that, Apostle left and she started misbehaving, started demonstrating. They had to even bring her down there. She displayed till after a while. There were things she was saying. At a point, she was pleading that they should open the gate for her. That somebody should please open the gate. And that was when I knew that she has been delivered. So when
Open the gate, let me come out from this cage of madness.
So they took assignment for water spirit. I told her not to take her back to school until they finished the assignment. So they did the assignment, finished it, and she took her back to school. When she took her back to school, they had already conspired and agreed that they weren't going to take her back.
Oh, the school have conspired that they will not take
They
her
will not
back.
take her back. So, but when she brought her back to school, the principal saw her and her mind changed. But all the rest people refused to accept her back into the school. Even for the dean of student affairs to pick the call of the principal for her to be instructed to allow her in was difficult. She refused to take the call. The principal had to call her to give the dean of student affairs phone. She refused to take the call until the principal instructed the vice principal to come and make sure she gets back into the hostel. And by then, they had removed all her belongings from the hostel. They went and packed them in one of the stores. So by the grace of God, they told her she has to sign undertaking that if it should happen again, that will be the end. But by the grace of God, they allowed her in. She stayed. She's back home on midterm break, and it did not happen again.
OPM is not temporary relief. OPM is permanent relief. Permanent relief. All Allah. Give Jesus a clap of.
So we are here to return glory to God Almighty for this great thing He has done for us.
You want to sing, okay?
Your love has taken over me, but I depend on you. I have confidence in you, oh Lord. I put my trust. Your love has taken over me, but I depend on you. I have confidence in you, oh Lord. I put my trust. Your love has taken over me, but I depend on you. I have confidence in you, oh Lord. I put my trust.
Only Dr. Jesus can do this. What no man can do.
OPM,
Dr. Jesus in action.
I want to return all the glory and honor to the mighty God who healed my daughter without collecting any funding from me. I know what I went through in just a period of time. It's only God that did it. It's only Dr. Jesus that healed her. The time the started, she wants to fall down from the 2 decades from her in her class. She wants to fall from there. But God, His infinite mercy, He has mercy upon me and my family. May His name alone be highly exalted in the mighty name of Jesus.
When the party started, she wanted to jump from the upstairs 2-story building.
In her class.
Are you seeing the reason why God brought OPM?
No one like you, Jesus. There's no one like you. In all the earth.
OPM.
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
Indeed, God is here. My name is Ikenna Mozie. I'm from Anambra State, but I stay in Abuja. I want to share this testimony on behalf of my brother. I came here because of this testimony. My mother and my younger brother, they came from Anambra State too, and they are seated right here in the service.
Okay, your brother, they came for this testimony too?
Yes, my brother and my mother.
And your mother?
Yes.
Are they here?
They are seated here right now.
Can they come? Come.
So, my elder brother lives in Australia for some years now, and he has nothing to show. His job has been under severe attacks.
Hey!
Each time we call him, he will be complaining. Each time send money, he will be complaining that they want to sack him from the job. Because even last 2 days or thereabout, when I was checking his Facebook, I saw his picture with his colleagues. He is the only black person among all of them that are working there.
He's the only black person there. So he was suffering from racial abuse and all of that. So he got to know about OPM through social media.
He knew about OPM through social media. Facebook. That was where he knew about OPM.
So he has been telling us since January, has been telling us about the miracles, testimonies that are happening here. So we have been contemplating when to come and all of that. So he now told us to come this weekend. So because something happened last week when he called say after he spoke with daddy told him to kneel down to pray for him.
Kneel down, let me pray for you.
And when
God is everywhere. God is here. He owns the whole world. Even though you are in Ogu Onyacha, kneel down there in the Ogu Onyacha.
So when he knelt down, he said he was expecting daddy to pray rigorous prayers. So but it was the tune of his prayer, I felt that he was weak that day. So but what happened, the beauty of the testimony, he said as soon as daddy finished praying, that short prayer that he prayed for him.
Short prayer!
That short prayer, very short prayer. He said as soon as he finished that prayer, as he was leaving that place, he met the general manager of their company. And the man said, how long have you worked with us? He said, like 2 years now. He said, will you like to be made a permanent staff? He said, yes. He now left him. He said, a few moments after then, this is the beauty of the testimony that made us to come. He said, a few moments after then, the son of the man that owns the company now met him and told him that we have made you a permanent staff in this company.
There is no lecturing, there is no book, 7 keys on how to become multi-millionaire that can do this. It is raw power.
Because why we came is that we have an household enemy in our family that vowed that nobody will succeed there. Because myself, since I finished university, I've not gotten a good job. It has been low jobs, commission job, marketing. It is this testimony that made me to come, that same God of OPM that the brother will do it for me as well. And for my younger brother too, and for my younger brother here, and for my brothers and sisters, so that by the next time we come with mighty testimony.
So you came all the way from where?
From Abuja. I came yesterday. We spent almost the whole day on the road. I came here around after 9 and they allowed me to enter inside the church. My mother and my brother, they were waiting for me inside the church.